Russia has officially declared complete control over the Luhansk region of eastern Ukraine, marking a significant milestone in its ongoing invasion. This announcement came from Leonid Pasechnik, the Russian-installed governor of the Luhansk region, who proclaimed that Luhansk has been fully liberated. But here's where things get interesting. This claim isn't universally accepted. Russian military correspondents argue that some villages still remain uncaptured. This isn't the first time such an announcement has been made. Luhansk was previously declared under Russian control in 2022, only to be partially reclaimed by Ukraine later that year. In the months spanning the last 33 months, Russian troops have steadily advanced, inching closer to their goal of seizing the entire territory. This development, just within the past month, highlights both the strategic moves by Russia and the limitations faced by Ukrainian forces in counteracting the advances. This brings us to a crucial point. The United States has decided to pause some of the promised military aid to Ukraine, announced by the White House. This measure prioritizes the United States' own global military commitments, influencing the level of assistance supplied to Kyiv. Amid these developments, Russia's recent advance into the Dnipropetrovsk region has marked Russia's longest stretch of control over the Donetsk territory, though roughly one-third still remains under Ukrainian control. How does this shift in dominance affect the overall strategy of both sides in the conflict? Despite these milestones, strategists argue that Russia's incremental gains don't represent a significant shift in the overall momentum of the conflict. Rather, they highlight a tough yet consistent offensive, with both sides struggling to gain a substantial advantage. Russian officials have also emphasized the idea of creating a buffer zone within Ukrainian territory to shield Russian forces from counterattacks. This has sparked debate and speculation about Russia's true strategic intentions, whether to maintain a defensive position or to further extend its territorial control. In response, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy highlighted Ukraine's decision to withdraw from the Ottawa Treaty banning anti-personnel mindless, understanding the necessity of such defenses for its soldiers' protection. When turning the tide of the conflict, Ukraine has effectively countered by striking deep into Russian territory, hitting military airfields and destroying critical assets. Could these targeted strikes potentially shift the momentum of the ongoing conflict? This ongoing war has sparked increasing interest in enhancing Ukraine's domestic production of air defense systems, particularly interceptors and drones. With discussions about scaling up Ukraine's defense industry and tapping into its innovative strategies, what do you think about Ukraine's potential to effectively counteract further Russian advances and strengthen its defensive capabilities? Share your thoughts in the comments below.